old space, we were in the downstairs of a large hall on a university campus, and there were many benefits, but it wasn't really our space. We didn't have flexibility. We didn't have as much room.
I just remember sitting in classes and kind of hating having to be in class, not even just like learning, because I liked learning about whatever it was, but the chairs were uncomfy. We had broken tables, broken chairs every day. The environment was just not one I was ready to learn in.
This is our 20th year in existence, and now we have our own campus. We now have room in the classrooms, and we have movable furniture that if we as a teacher decide, okay, now we're going to get into groups, or we're going to have groups every day just for our regular seating, it's much easier to do that.
All of the tables are now spread out more so that students, when they're working in small groups, actually have a chance to talk with each other, share their ideas without necessarily having to compete with the table next to them.
It's easier to pay attention if I'm sitting somewhere comfortable, especially with the tables. You can move them around too, which helps with if we're doing group activities, so I don't have to turn my back to talk to someone, or I don't have to look the other way if I'm trying to pay attention.
The new furniture encourages you to do something different. In fact, it almost mandates you to do something different. We have the trapezoidal shaped desks, and they lend themselves nicely to contours that are just not doable with traditional shaped desks. The classroom has aspects to it that I've never experienced before, all to the benefit of the kids.
Teachers are a lot more comfortable in their environment. They have access to all of us, like they can move around more. Classrooms are a lot bigger. So in all of our classes, our teachers are just walking around, helping us out, and they don't have to just be at one spot, like their desk or at the front of the classroom.
It's more like the teachers sharing the information with us, especially in that they can move around and talk to us. So we're getting the face-to-face contact, but we're also able to look at the board, talk to our other students, peers, and just learn more proactively together.
I don't think any two students learn the same way. And I think the best approach is the approach that allows as many different students to access learning as possible. And I think that the organic configuration of the desks takes one more step to meeting all the needs.
I think the workplace, and even us as high school teachers, are sometimes shocked if they don't know how to cooperate or communicate or collaborate. And yet, those are the things we need to teach them, preparing them for being citizens both in their job, in the world, and in their homes. And that's our responsibility.